I'm dying from all these clips. You want to know what my favorite part about this whole streamer university experience is? I can only imagine that this is a very similar feeling to when you go from being the only art kid in your school to going to art school, and now you are surrounded by 4,000 other art kids that you didn't even know existed. And you really just get to nerd out on all the things you love about what you do. And as someone who has gone through this experience of being the only art kid and then going to an art school where I was surrounded by 1,000 other art kids, there is just something about being in like-minded community that I don't know how to explain it, especially when you were like the artsy type, the creative type, and you go from feeling pretty isolated in your normal everyday experience because people like they see you doing your thing and they're like, "Oh, that's cool," or you're so talented, but then they don't really see all the like the behind the scenes that goes into it, the hours that go into it, especially if you're doing something creative. Because a lot of people like to just chalk that up to, "Oh, you're just kind of naturally good at this thing." And it's like, no, I actually had to put in a ton of hours to get to this point to be able to draw like this, paint like this, make music like this. And in their case, to be able to stream and make content that's actually interesting and engaging. Like you don't just wake up and start doing it and then expect to pop off and, be at the top of your game. Like there's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. There's a lot of nuance that goes into it. And when you get to go into these spaces where you get to be around people who understand that and know the work that go into it, now you're like really just in the zone because now you get to really talk about craft. You get to talk about the details, the things that people don't notice, but that really take what you're doing over the edge or bring it to the next level. You get to speak in the common language. And it just makes me so happy to see because I'm thriving off of all of these clips. I just love it. And it makes me so nostalgic for my art school days because it just reminds me of how much I miss that community and how I would love to be around it again. So, if anything, this has inspired me to be like, okay, where are the other writers in my area at? Like, how can we get something together? Like, let's figure out our own little mini university so that we can have that same bonding experience because I'm just loving this and I want to see more of it in every field, every industry, I just want to see it all. So if you are interested in things like that, go ahead and make your own little university and then record it and post it online so I can watch it because I'm thriving off of these clips right now and I can't get enough.